Yo guys, what's good? This your boy FGC Chris, and yes, we're here with the Ninja Gaiden Ragebound demo. And yes, it's been out for a minute. I'm not sure which one of my y'all subscribers are Ninja Gaiden fans like me, but I love this series. I've been a fan of it since it came back on the OG Xbox with Ryu as the main character. Now, Ryu's not our main character and protagonist in this game. He's kind of like a teacher to the new ninja, kind of the same way it looks like he might be in Ninja Gaiden 4. But besides that, like, this just a side scroller beat 'em up type game with basically with Ninja Gaiden hardness with it. Because trust me, this game is not a very easy one to pick up and just play. Like, it does challenge you. The opening levels, you're not going to really feel it too much, but once you start to get deeper into the game, yeah, it starts to get really challenging. Even the bosses, I'm pretty much sure is going to be pretty challenging. This one right here, he wasn't as challenging, but he's like the first boss of the game, which you basically get to, make sure that you actually doing everything and using all your skills like they showed you in the tutorial. So he's not really that hard to beat once you figure out his pattern. And it's probably going to be a lot of the bosses. Once you figure out their patterns, it's going to be easier to beat them. I could definitely see a lot of people speed running this once they get the hang of the game and everything. I'm not going to be one of those people. Because right here we're in the section where now we're combined with the Black Spider Clan Ninja, with the female protagonist that's supposed to be like a separate ways missions. And now we're kind of using her skill set to kind of get through certain areas. Because there are certain areas that only she can get to that the main character cannot. So it's definitely interesting, and they did offer a new mechanic. Like this right here is the new mechanic where basically he goes into like a pod and she comes in. The interesting thing about it is like when she comes out, like she's on a time limit. Like you really have to be paying attention to what you're doing because she only has X amount of time, and those little blue orbs replenish her time. So if you're not careful, you could be pretty much about to get to the end of a goal, and then basically she runs out of time and you have to redo that whole section again. And I had to redo that section a couple of times. The platforming in this game feels good. It feels tight. Even the controls feel nice, tight, and responsive. The platforming, like I said, definitely is challenging because these right here where they kind of disappear, you have to time it just right to get the bounce. And it's just, the game is just crazy fun, dude. If you like that kind of challenging part of Ninja Gaiden. Now I know it's gonna be some people, and I died right there. There's gonna be a lot of people that don't really like the difficulty of Ninja Gaiden, and I'm hoping that they don't really lower the difficulty and make it easier and more accessible. Like, that's just, Ninja Gaiden's always kind of been hard, and I kind of want them to keep it that way. But overall, my opinions on the game, it's definitely a day one pickup for me. Especially with them only doing it for $40. I think that's a good price. I think that's reasonable and where it should be. But you guys let me know what y'all think about Ninja Gaiden Ragebound down in the comments. I'll talk to y'all guys later. Peace. Y'all be safe.